Welcome to Impact History. We're about to embark on a fascinating journey through time. Today, we journey to West Africa, to explore the story of the mighty Benin Empire, a kingdom that once stood as a beacon of power and culture. Imagine a place of immense wealth, overflowing with resources and riches beyond measure. A society renowned for its sophisticated art, particularly its intricate bronze castings, and a kingdom bolstered by formidable military strength capable of defending its vast territories. Benin City, the capital, a hub of activity and the heart of the empire, was one of the world's most impressive urban centers, a testament to the ingenuity and vision of its people. It was famed throughout the region and beyond for its legendary walls, a symbol of its power and protection. Our story begins around 1440 CE, a pivotal moment in West African history, at the dawn of a golden age, under the reign of the visionary leader, Oba Ewuare the Great. Ewuare transformed Benin from a respected kingdom, already known for its stability and culture, into a sprawling empire, stretching its influence across vast territories, impacting the lives of countless people. He was not only a brilliant military strategist but also a shrewd political reformer, and a dedicated patron of the arts. Under his wise and strong rule, Benin flourished, experiencing an unprecedented era of prosperity and growth. It became a major power, rivaling the great empires of the 15th century across the globe. The Edo people, the heart of this kingdom, were skilled artisans, renowned for their craftsmanship, dedicated farmers who cultivated the land and sustained the population, and fierce warriors who defended their home with unwavering courage. Together, they built a resilient and dynamic civilization, one that left an indelible mark on history. Benin's economy thrived on extensive trade networks, facilitating the exchange of goods and ideas, connecting it to other parts of Africa and even to Europe, fostering cultural exchange and economic growth. This is the story of a great empire, a civilization that held immense power and the potential to shape the world in profound ways. We'll uncover its origins, tracing its roots back to the ancient traditions and influences that shaped its identity. We'll walk the streets of its capital, Benin City, imagining the vibrant life that once filled its bustling avenues, and we'll marvel at its artistic treasures, the exquisite bronze sculptures that stand as a testament to the skill and artistry of the Edo people. But we'll also ask, what if key decisions had been made differently? What if fate had taken a different turn, altering Benin's path? How might Africa, and indeed the world, have been different if Benin's story had unfolded in another way? Join us as we explore the rise of the Benin Empire, celebrate its remarkable achievements in art, politics, and culture, and ponder the what-ifs that highlight its immense historical significance, its lasting legacy on the world stage. This is a journey into the heart of a remarkable African civilization, a story waiting to be told. Let's begin this exploration. Benin's origins are a blend of legend and history. The Ogiso, divine rulers, fostered unity among the Edo people. Crisis led them to seek leadership from Ife. Oranmiyan's brief reign resulted in his son, Iweka. Iweka, of Edo and Yoruba descent, became the first Oba of Benin. His dynasty ruled for centuries, guiding Benin through growth and prosperity, establishing a stable and prosperous society. These centuries set the stage for Benin's golden age. In the mid-15th century, Prince Ogun seized the throne and adopted the name Ewuare, meaning the trouble has ceased. His reign marked an end to internal conflict, ushering in an era of peace. This stability allowed Ewuare to launch Benin into an era of expansion, transforming it into a burgeoning empire. He reorganized the army, and through military campaigns and diplomatic negotiations, expanded Benin's reach. Ewuare was also a master administrator, centralizing power and establishing a council of chiefs. Ewuare's reign sparked a cultural revolution, supporting artistic traditions. He rebuilt and expanded Benin City, transforming it into a magnificent imperial capital. His leadership laid the foundation for Benin's golden age. Under his leadership, Benin stood as a beacon of power in West Africa, a testament to the legacy of Oba Ewuare the Great. At the heart of Ewuare's empire stood Benin City, a marvel of urban planning and engineering. Ewuare's rebuilding project transformed the city into a fortress, with immense walls and moats. These earthworks formed one of the largest man-made structures in the world, stretching over 16,000 kilometers. The walls, built by digging moats and piling earth, created a formidable barrier to invaders. Inside, the city was laid out in a grid, with wide, straight streets and neatly arranged houses. At its center stood the Oba's Palace, a vast complex adorned with stunning artworks, including the famous bronze plaques. Benin City was a vibrant hub of trade, culture, and governance. Markets bustled with goods from across the empire and beyond. Skilled artisans created masterpieces that decorated the city and palace. European visitors marveled at the city's order, cleanliness, and fortifications. The city's scale and organization demonstrated the advanced civilization of the Benin Empire. Benin City was a true metropolis, the worthy capital of a mighty empire. Its legacy endures as a symbol of African ingenuity and power. The city's walls and streets tell the story of a people who built greatness from the ground up. Benin City was the heart of an empire. Its spirit lives on. Within Benin City's walls, art flourished most famously in the Benin Bronzes. These brass and copper masterpieces adorned the Oba's palace, telling the story of Benin in metal. Created by a specialized guild using lost wax casting, the bronzes are renowned for their detail and realism. The plaques served as a historical record depicting Obas, chiefs, ceremonies, and even European traders. Art was deeply woven into Benin's political and spiritual life. Commemorative heads honored past Obas, connecting the living king to his ancestors. The bronzes reinforced the Oba's power and legitimacy. Benin's artists reached the pinnacle of their craft, supported by the empire's wealth and stability. Tragically, many bronzes were looted by the British in 1897 and are now scattered worldwide. Yet they remain powerful symbols of Benin's cultural achievements. The Benin Bronzes are a testament to the empire's enduring legacy. Their story continues to inspire. Benin's military and cultural achievements rested on a foundation of economic strength. The empire controlled fertile lands, producing yams, palm oil, and more. Trade was the true engine of Benin's wealth, connecting the coast to the interior. The Oba held a monopoly over key commodities like ivory and later slaves. This royal control funded the army, administration, and the arts. The arrival of the Portuguese in the late 15th century opened new trade opportunities. Benin exchanged pepper, ivory, and cloth for copper, brass, and firearms. For a time, Benin and Portugal enjoyed a mutually beneficial relationship. Benin's economic power translated into regional dominance. Neighboring states paid tribute to the Oba. The empire's stability and organization set it apart in West Africa. Benin's art, political structures, and traditions influenced its neighbors. The empire was a center of gravity, shaping the region's development for centuries. Economic strength fueled Benin's rise and sustained its golden age. Trade, power, and culture were deeply intertwined. Benin's influence was felt far and wide. Let's enter the realm of what if. What if Oba Ewuare and his successors had pushed their expansion even further? A larger Benin could have challenged the Songhai Empire or dominated the entire Bight of Benin. Such expansion might have created a colossal West African empire, altering the continent's political map. Benin City could have become an even greater commercial hub, rivaling Timbuktu. Controlling more coastline, Benin might have dictated terms of trade with Europeans and limited the slave trade. A larger, more powerful Benin could have resisted colonization, negotiating with Europe from a position of strength. The history of West Africa and colonialism might have been radically different. One decision could have reshaped a continent's destiny. What if Benin had formed a deeper alliance with Portugal? A full political and military partnership could have brought advanced firearms, cannons, and advisors to Benin. The Oba's army would have become nearly invincible, enabling rapid expansion and secure borders. Adopting Christianity might have created a powerful cultural bond. With Benin princes educated in Lisbon, Benin could have become a dominant, modernized African power, impossible to colonize. However, over-reliance on Portugal or internal divisions over religion could have posed risks. A Christianized, Portuguese-allied Benin might have been seen as a fellow kingdom by Europe, not a target for exploitation. The slave trade's impact could have been lessened, and Benin's independence preserved. The long-term consequences are fascinating to imagine. A single alliance could have changed the fate of an empire. Imagine if Benin had used its power for diplomacy, not conquest. What if the Oba had formed a confederation with the Oyo, Ashanti, and other regional powers? A mutual defense pact and free trade zone could have created peace and stability across West Africa. This confederation would have pooled resources, standardized trade, and mediated disputes. Economic growth would have soared, creating a major global economic bloc. European traders would have faced a unified, powerful entity, able to set terms and control access. The slave trade's devastation might have been reduced or prevented. By the 19th century, this union could have become an African superpower, immune to colonization. Rivalries made this unlikely, but the possibility is powerful. Cooperation, not conflict, could have changed West Africa's future. The Benin Empire reminds us of Africa's great civilizations before European arrival. Under Oba Ewuare, Benin was a center of power, wealth, and artistic achievement. Its walls and city were wonders of the age. Its government and trade networks, the envy of neighbors. The Benin Bronzes remain a testament to a culture of beauty and mastery. History could have taken many turns: a larger empire, a deeper alliance, or a grand confederation. Each path could have changed Africa's relationship with Europe and the world. The legacy of Benin is complex: achievement and tragedy, glory and loss. The spirit of Benin endures in its people, its traditions, and its art. Its story challenges us to see world history with new eyes and appreciate Africa's depth and richness. The echoes of Benin's golden age still resonate today. The Benin Empire stands as a powerful example of what was and what might have been. Thank you for joining us. Like and subscribe for more Impact History.